Well, Facebook family, how you doing, man? This is your moment with the bishop. I'm just sitting here on the treadmill, working out, getting my sweat on. It's good to see everybody out there. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the pain of change. If you really want to know what change looks like, this is what change looks like. If you just look around, this is what real change actually looks like. If you want change in your life, you have to be willing to endure the resistance. It's resistance that brings about change. And so often we pray for God to remove us from anything that hinders us, or God release us from everything that opposes us or resists us. But the reality is God uses resistance to bring about change in your life. When I made up in my mind that I wanted to lose some weight, I knew that I had to come to the gym and start resisting using weights and treadmills. And I knew that I had to resist the temptation of eating what I would normally eat because I wanted to see results. I wanted to see change. And family, in life, you got to learn to embrace resistance. If you're going to go into 2017 expecting something different, you got to be willing to do something different. There's always a cost for the results you're looking for. And it's quite possible that the price of what you're looking for is you're enduring the resistance. So my word today is, my family, don't give up. Push through the pain. Sometimes you're going to sweat. Sometimes you're going to cry. Sometimes your body's going to ache. You're going to go home and you're going to have to rub down and just lay in a hot bath. But I promise you, don't fixate on what you're going through. Forget those things that are behind you. Press toward the mark. Fixate on what's in front of you. Fixate on the goal. And if you fixate on the goal, you'll realize that change is quite possible. When does change really come? Change happens the moment that you realize that the cost of what it's costing you to stay in your present situation, it's actually costing you more to stay there than it would cost you to go through the process of change. And it's then, after you've waited out, you realize it's probably easier that I start stepping and move forward and go get what God has for me. Because where I'm at is really starting to hurt. It's really starting to cost me. I knew that I needed to lose weight because it was hard to breathe at times. That was costing me. I would tie my shoes and be out of breath when I'm tying my shoes. That was costing me. I couldn't run the way that I used to run. It was costing me. I'd wake up and my knees were hurting for no reason. It was costing me. And it was then that I realized that it's actually costing me more to stay in this condition than it would cost me to endure resistance and bring about change. So family, I encourage you, be blessed, one step at a time. Go get the change that God has for you. 2017 is going to be a great year. We love you. I'll see you here again. Go get it.